Give it up for Lucas. All right, raise your hand if you've been in a meeting that has an agenda that looks something like this. Great. But did you know that introductions are really just there so you can get that guy's name that you met 8 times but then forgot? Or that background information we put there so you won't ask the dumb questions, even though you will anyway? So before I jump in, just a couple housekeeping. I want this to be a completely one-sided, non-engaging conversation. Absolutely do not interrupt me under no circumstances. I also want to be very disrespectful of people's time, so I'll make sure to end late. We have a great team of consultants with us. They were selected solely because they're able to check every single box on our proposal bingo card. And yes, 100% definitely read every single word of that proposal. I can guarantee it. When we are done, you will have the most dead document you can ever imagine. Guaranteed to sit on a shelf and decay for decades. Or at least enough times that next administration comes in and then it's no longer relevant and you have to do it again and all of that fun stuff. But what's in that document? Lots of recommendations, but they're tough. Fruit that's fucking hard to reach. None of that low-hanging bullshit. You are going to have to move mountains to make progress on these initiatives. It's gonna take a lot of work. So speaking of fruit, you will see no apples to apples comparison. You won't even see apples to oranges. We will have cantaloupes to kiwis, bananas to mangoes, papayas to durians. Any fruit you can imagine, we will compare it. 0 apples. Oh yeah, case studies. Definitely case studies and best practices. Like these. Yo, you heard transit is cool in Europe? Oh, Netherlands has bike highways? Did you know our highways have 50-mile-per-hour speed limits, bus stops, and unprotected bike lanes on the same street? Time for engagement. We are going to have the most exclusive event you can ever imagine. It's going to be located in the hardest to reach part of the city, and we'll only advertise it in the newspaper. Say it with me, make them come to us. Oh yeah, we'll take that engagement feedback and we're going to combine it with our data-driven analysis, and we're going to develop that comprehensive set of recommendations, and they're definitely going to be different than what we thought might be the case when we started this study. Right? Time for implementation. Other departments, who needs that? Operations, don't worry about it. I think they'll figure out how to fund it, right? Go down to the 4th floor, talk to Janice, an accountant? No, I think what we're doing is legal. Okay? This planning is not just future-proof, it will take us to the apocalypse. When those asteroids come raining down on our streets, at least they'll be complete streets. When we're outrunning zombies, there'll be shared mobility corrals on the nearest corner. By the way, did you know that NACTO adopted this as the official scale of levels to look at things? I think our recommendations will probably land somewhere between like big picture and high level, but never go too far into the weeds. See that executive level at the top, everyone's favorite. 3-letter words, 1st grade reading level, attention span of a goldfish. Everyone's favorite, but make sure you listen. Make sure you listen when they tell you about their granddaughter who tried this new thing called Uber one time. It's really great. You should check it out. Okay, so we've all been guilty, right? We fall into the traps of saying what comes easy, what we've done last time. And let's be honest, there's some comfort in that, right? But my ask for you today is to do 3 things. Be original, ask the hard questions early, and be genuine. So So get creative. One really fun way is with engagement. Engage kids, hire a DJ, have some fun. Talk to people who actually do marketing and communications for a living instead of posting to your county Facebook page to their 17 followers. Like, what if you made an event that people wanted to go to? Throw out the go by and ask your intern how they might approach the task. Talk to people outside the industry, see what problems they're facing, what ideas they might have. What if you took that elected official who requested the study out on a bike tour of the corridor with you to see what it really feels like as a cyclist? And if it feels like you're procrastinating the hard decisions, like skip the 6 meetings and plans to discuss offline, right? Get in a room and work it out. If you disagree with a task, instead of half-assing your work or complaining, confront the person in charge. Be ready to present your ideas and defend them. To you as a planner, you might be working on a feasibility study, but to the community, that could be a way to right historical wrongdoings, or bus stop consolidation, or that stop that they've used every day for the last 20 years. An intersection design schematic, or a chance to fix the intersection where their friend was in a crash. Above all, remember, we're all humans. The work we do has a profound impact on the communities we live in. And we have to strive to have complex understanding of differing perspectives and complex dynamics. Universal agreement is impossible, but positive change comes from genuine efforts. So I ask, as you go back, resist the urge to do things as you normally do. Go out of your comfort zone, try something new, be original, and remember the impact that we have. And no, this is a PechaKucha. I will not give you back 7 minutes of your day.